You can just walk around without clothes if you feel the need. And I felt her pain. She cried. He was on his anniversary cruise as well. He got distracted. He had a little bit too much to drink. He was all bumping and grinding and doing all kind of stuff. His friend was like, bro, I can't even help you. You are doing way too much. So there are a lot of people that, go on cruise ships for different reasons. You want to make sure that your reason for being on a cruise ship is to spend time with your partner. I felt her pain. She cried. You are doing way too much. Honestly, I believe that every couple should take a vacation at least once or twice per year. Whether it's a cruise or it's just, a resort vacation, it's well needed. Especially if you work hard or you work long hours or you are apart from your partner on a regular basis. I believe that this is necessary because for me and my personal experience, being on a cruise, it helps you to take that time away from your regular routine, take time away from the notifications, because on a cruise there's little to no connectivity. So that will help a whole lot in spending quality time with your partner rather than having screen time or FaceTime or whatever you call it. You don't want to get distracted. If you're on a cruise, you do not want to get distracted. Keep focused because there's so much distraction on a cruise ship. A personal experience that I've seen, we were on Carnival Conquest. I witnessed a guy, he was on his anniversary cruise as well. He got distracted. He had a little bit too much to drink. He was all bumping and grinding and doing all kind of stuff on someone else, and his wife found out. Actually, that ended up ruining an anniversary cruise. You're taking the time, you're spending the money to spend quality time together. Keep your mind focused. Do not look left or right. Keep focused. That's where you want to keep your focus, on the person that you are with. He was all whimpering, crying, begging, even asking his friend to speak on his behalf, and his friend was like, bro, I can't even help you. You are doing way too much. It was unfortunate for that couple, and I felt her pain. She cried. She was excited for this trip. Again, there are plenty of distractions. Keep focus on your partner. Here's a rule: if my wife is not going to dinner, it means that I'm not going to dinner. If she's not up to an activity on the ship and she just want to lay back in the room, I'm just gonna lay back in the room. I remember once or twice my wife wasn't feeling well and she was like, hey, go to dinner, enjoy yourself. I'm like, no. If you're gonna be in the cabin, I'm gonna be in the cabin with you too. You keep yourself out of trouble. There are a lot of people that, go on cruise ships for different reasons. You wanna make sure that your reason for being on a cruise ship is to spend time with your partner, to spend time with your wife, to spend time with your husband. I can't express this anymore. Just make sure that you keep focused. Do what you were there for in the first place. Building up your relationship, not to tear it down. He got way too caught up, and you just want to make sure that your vacation is serving its purpose. It does help a lot. And again, you're on a cruise ship with your partner, so that means that you are each other's company. So whatever one is doing, you're doing it with the other. Say for instance, you're playing card games, you're playing just regular board games, you're just talking, unwinding, doing fun stuff. Then you'll start to realize how much time you spent away. Think about it. For a 7-night vacation, whether it's on a cruise or just a resort, you actually get a chance for 7 nights. If it's a 7-night cruise or a 7-night resort vacation, you get to dress up at nights, go on dates. So I believe that every couple needs this, especially the fact that you get to disconnect from the world and just be all zoning all into your husband, your wife, whatever the case may be. And as a husband, I love my wife dearly, and that's one of the reasons why I make sure that at least one vacation per year is booked, because we need that time, especially in and around our anniversary. That's the time you want to connect with your partner, especially on that special day that y'all got married. For me, it is a beautiful thing. We get to see new places, to see the beautiful sunset on the ocean, nature on a cruise ship while bonding. If you think that your relationship is lacking or it's lagging or just needs a little bit of boosting, I think that taking the time for a vacation, especially a cruise vacation, will help it a great deal. Whenever you have sea days, you can just lay back in your cabin. You're just on a couple's vacation, you're just on a couple's cruise. You can just walk around without clothes if you feel the need. It's just getting that time to connect with each other from a soul to soul standpoint, body to body. Also, because of cruising, we've seen so many countries that were on my bucket list, and we're seeing them together. And that's the main part. The togetherness is what is really important. And there are so many cruise deals. You don't even have to pay for it all up front at once, because for cruising, if you know, you can just pay a deposit and then pay monthly installment until your cruise day comes around. MSC Cruise Line is a great cruise line. They have beautiful luxurious ships, beautiful cabins. MSC is the one that is most affordable right now on the market. You can go check it out. Get a cruise for you and your spouse, like a 5-day or a 6-day cruise for less than $500. You can't beat that, and it's all inclusive. You don't have to worry about food. I was at a point where my relationship felt as if it was struggling. Not so terrible that we were gonna break up or anything. My wife was busy with work, I'm busy with work. When we get together doing house chores, groceries, all of that stuff, it's like we don't have no time to spend with each other. And if you've been there, comment in the comment section. Once we started, taking the time together, we have been on cruises, we've been on resort vacations as well, and I can tell you, it will help you a great deal, because you're forced to actually spend time with the person you love. You don't have to worry about anyone cooking or what you're gonna eat. You can just randomly choose whatever you want. You have specialty dining if you want to spend a little bit extra. You have the regular dining, you have the regular buffet. You have so many options to choose from. So I can tell you, it will help your relationship a great deal. By no means I'm a relationship coach or anything, but it's just from my personal experience and how cruising, vacationing, like resort vacations, especially in Jamaica. Jamaica is awesome. Jamaica is beautiful. And I can tell you this, you will not have a bad time in Jamaica. I recommend Jamaica. Jamaica is beautiful. And you get to dock, you get to see places like Blue Hole. I love Blue Hole personally. You get to go other places, and also you can even pay for, as I've said in previous videos, you can pay for a resort day pass in Ocho Rios if your ship docks in Ocho Rios, and get a day pass at a resort in Ocho Rios as well. So you don't have to worry about food, and you get to enjoy the resort for a day. If you choose to do that, make sure you get back on time. You don't want to be a pier runner, so you just want to make sure and be mindful of the timing. But you can see so many places everywhere your ship dock. You can get to enjoy that with your partner. So do not, guys, take your relationship for granted. Do not put off your relationship because of the dollar sign, because you actually have affordable cruises, you actually have affordable resort, and also cruise lines that I recommend as well. I'm just gonna list them below. If you found this video relatable, you are going through a similar situation, don't hesitate, take my advice for it. Go book a cruise or book a resort. Get out of the country. Go enjoy. Make sure that you're spending time with the person you love. That's the reason why you got married in the first place. You want to make sure that you keep that fire burning. And I can tell you that being on a cruise or on a resort vacation at least once or twice per year will do the trick. It will help you to release some stress from your regular 9 to 5 or your regular day-to-day activities, and just be all up in your partner, be all up in your spouse, be all up in your wife, be all up in your husband. That's the deal, and that's what's up on our channel. We're gonna give you the best of advice. As a matter of fact, as soon as I'm done recording this video, I'm heading straight to finish our next booking for our next vacation. It is important, guys. Do not take it for granted. Do not take your wife for granted. Do not take your relationship for granted, because especially if you have kids, these are great examples that you want to leave for your kids. Spending time is a necessity, so do not take it for granted. Book a cruise, book a resort vacation. Even if it's a staycation, find somewhere outside to do a road trip, go somewhere new, spend time together. But most of all, try a cruise or try a resort vacation. Until next time, guys, leave your comments in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And guys, if you found this video helpful to you, leave a comment. Let us know that we've touched your life. Until next time, stay blessed and keep watching our channel. Keep me soft, keep me whole.